You know, a hidden force deep inside atoms didn't exist, nor me, nor anything else that ever existed. Season 1, Episode 3. Hey, my amazing travel companions! Let's do a quick recap of the previous episodes. We said in the beginning there was nothing. Literally nothing. A dense and hot point which quickly cooled down, and this expansion-contraction, the four fundamental forces separated. From their separation, existence found meaning. I would be grateful if you could catch up on the previous episodes. Stay with me as we explore the origin of existence from the very beginning. The first force was gravity. Let's go together and see what the next force is and what journey lies ahead. The next force is the strong nuclear force, which holds protons and neutrons together in an atomic nucleus. Despite the fact that protons have a positive charge, naturally they repel each other. This is referred to as a nucleon. And one of these more fundamental roles is binding quark together to form protons and other hadrons. What is a quark? A quark is itself a fundamental particle. It means it can't be divided further. There are 6 types of quarks in total, which is defined in the structure of the proton as follows. A proton plus and a quark, both of which are positive, and a neutron plus a combination of down quarks, both of which are neutral. What is hadron? The particle that is made of quarks and are held together by the strong force. So the quarks are held together by the strong nuclear force, which is mediated by a force called the gluon. This holding is down. What is a gluon? Fundamental particles with no mass and so electric charge. Particles that create a strong force are called gluons. Quarks have a property called quantum color, which are nicknamed red, blue, and green. Gluons are exchanged between quarks and change the color of quarks. Why should the color of quarks change? And why is the term color even used? In the quantum framework, it is used to describe the strong interaction between quarks and gluons, and the reason for its change, so that quarks can stay together and form particles like protons. Their combination must be colorless, because if the color remains the same, they cannot properly exchange force with each other, so changing color causes the force between quarks to be maintained, protons and neutrons to remain stable, and the entire atomic nucleus not to fall apart. The color of quarks is just a metaphorical name to represent a type of charge, specifically in the strong force. Not that blue or red colors actually exist. The complete and non-detailed conclusion of this matter is that the strong force as the first force separated from the set. This process is called symmetry breaking, which causes the strong force to acquire independent behavior. and operates through pure particles called gluons. From this moment onward, quarks could not move freely because a strong force bound them tightly. This phenomenon is called quark confinement. As a result, quarks remain forever inside particles, such as protons and neutrons are confined. Therefore, the separation of the strong force not only initiated nuclear interactions but also paved the way for the formation of stable matter and structures, became the foundation of the universe. Let's also have a brief definition about the atomic nucleus. The central part of the atom, which contains almost all of its mass and contains particles called protons and neutrons, and are held together by the strong force. Up to this point, all concepts, fundamental physical, theoretical and practical, related to the strong force have been covered. Stylish to this with a good heart. Appreciate you hanging with me this whole time. Y'all know it's all about subs, likes and comments. You guys keep me going. Smash that bell and very sky high baby. Next episode's going up this coming Wednesday. It's gonna be fire. The third force that split off called the big force. Stay with me buddy. Love you guys. Hope everything's good with you.